Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. Myself, Professor Ambili Pillai, Assistant Professor in Commerce, Government First Grade College, Kundugod. So, today my session is session 5, Unit 1. So, on the subject Principles of Marketing, Semester 3. So, let me go to the recap of the previous session, session 4. So, last session we have studied about the meaning of traditional marketing, meaning of modern marketing, and also the various differences between traditional marketing and modern marketing. So, let us go to today's session. So, today's session is core marketing concepts. So, there are six concepts: need concept, want concept, demand concept, product, utility, cost and satisfaction concept, and relationship and network concept. So let us go one by one. First one, need concept. So marketing tries to satisfy the needs of customers or consumers. Needs are physiological in nature. People require food, shelter, clothing, esteem, belonging, and likewise. So that is what we say. Only when there is a need, you can produce a product. Because if there is no need or requirement for a product, definitely no one will go for production as well as selling such products, and no one will be the takers for it. So that is what the first concept says. That is need concept. Next is want. A want a want is something that is desired. It is said that every person has unlimited wants but limited resources. Thus, people cannot have everything they want and must look for the most affordable alternatives. Therefore, through marketing, a marketer concentrates on creating and satisfying such wants. So, what we can say is, if, for example, if we want to buy a car, so only few of us can buy a Lamborghini or a Mercedes Benz because it is very costly. It runs in crores of rupees. But only thing what we need is a four-wheeler. So we can also buy a Tata Nano. So the need is same, the purpose is same, the utility is same. We want it, but we can satisfy our want within our limited resources. So what is the thing I'm stressing here is, the producer has found out that not all can purchase a costly car. So they have thought of a much more affordable car by using which people can have the same satisfaction as buying a Lamborghini. So this is just an example. Hope you have understood it. Then next is demand. Demand is a want for a specific product which is backed by the ability and willingness to buy them. A marketer always tries to influence demand by making the product attractive, affordable, and easily available. So, I hope you don't require an explanation for this. Demand is a want for a specific product which is backed by the ability and willingness to buy them. That is, if a person is wishing to buy something and if he has the money with him to buy it, then definitely we call it as a demand. Then next, product. Marketer can satisfy needs and wants of the target consumers by product. Product includes both goods and services. However, importance is also given to service rendered by the product. People are not interested just in owning or possessing the product. but the services rendered by them. That is what we say. If a product satisfies a consumer's or a customer's need or what he expects from the product, then definitely it will be a success and the marketer will be a success in the market. Then next concept is utility, that is value, cost and satisfaction concept. So let us go each one by one. Utility means overall capacity of product to satisfy need and want. Every product has different degree of utility, that is its productivity. If a product is taken by you, so when you use it, the kind of satisfaction and kind of service the product renders to it, that particular person or an individual is called a utility. Then cost. Cost means the price of the product. It is an economic value of a product. So we all know the MRPs, the maximum retail price, or the price that is fixed in the on the outer cover of that particular product. So that is the price of money that we are supposed to pay if we want to purchase that product. The charge a customer has to pay to avail certain services can be said as cost, not only with goods but also for service. After taking that particular service, we have to definitely pay for it, and that is also called as cost. Next is satisfaction. It means fulfillment of needs. Satisfaction closely concerns with fulfillment of all expectations of buyer. In short, more utility or value with less cost results in more satisfaction. That is, if we are going to get a product at a much cheaper rate with all the features required, then that will definitely lead to consumer satisfaction. And then next is relationship and network concept. So relationship marketing is a practice of building long-term profitable or satisfying relation with important parties like customers, suppliers, distributors and others in order to retain their long-term preference in business. So as I said, the company will not just leave its customer once he purchases it, but once he purchases a product, he will be in a long-term relation with the company through various modes which a company will be maintaining. Like for example, if you buy some jewelries or a high-end product from a seller, then they will take your date of birth or your wedding anniversaries, and on that day they send you a wish, or they give you a call and send you their wishes. So why are these done? Just to keep up the customer and the company relationship, so that the customer may again come back and buy your product, or he may refer your product or your company brand to his or her friends, colleagues or relatives. So the kind of relation a company maintains with not only its customers, with all its stakeholders, so that also includes its employees also, then suppliers of raw material, distributors of the final product and others. So a good network or relationship with key stakeholders result in the success of a business. So if a company can have a good relation, have a very compatible relation with its stakeholders, only then it can stay back in the market. So finally, let me conclude with session summary. So here in this session, we have discussed the core marketing concepts, that is needs, want, demand, products, utility or value, cost and satisfaction, and finally relationships and network. So hope you have understood this session. Thank you.